Hello, 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 hello. I'm gonna lick your shit as like an apple fritter. It's me, Chester. Yo, how are you all this fine, diddly tingly tangly doodly daily diddly doodly daddly? Howdy diddly doodly daddly. Diddly doodly daddly doodly? How are you all? Woo woo, woo boo, boo doo 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 doo. Let's get ready. We're back to it. We're back to it. That's as high as you're gonna get. I think the rest of it we're gonna end up being a little bit nice and calm. I've been looking forward to playing this. It's a game I really enjoy playing. We're playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulation. On the second case, the stolen turnabout. So we've already convicted the thief guy and the fact that he was a weird man. He was look at me. Look at me! You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but poor Mr. Delight got arrested. Right, let's quickly run through everything. So this is Phoenix Wright, his age is 26. This is Mia Fey, she's dead. This is Maya Fey, she is my assistant and disciple in Kurain training of spirit technique. This is Maya's cousin and channeling prodigy, has amazingly powerful spirit powers. This is Ron Delight. Claims he is Master Mask, used to work as a guard for KB security. Dick Gumshoe, age 32, homicide detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. Then this is Master Mask, he is actually Look at Me. And then there's Desire Delight, age 23, Ron Delight's wife, and he is somehow, it is never explained how they met or anything like that, but we all know that he is punching above his weight, if you will. This is Adrian Andrews. We saved her from the last game. Little security bit risk and all that. Head of planning, promotion, and security of the treasures at the Kurain exhibition. This is Larry Butts. He's an asshole. This is Godot. He has sexy jazz as his theme. The rundown of the case is that Ron Delight was originally framed as Master Mask, but we got him off the hook for that case, and now he's been arrested for murder of the the person we haven't seen yet. You know, I'm glad we found the unknown, but poor Mr. Delight got arrested again. Well, I suppose Mr. Delight was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred. No way, Jose! I don't buy it! But the one who proved that Mr. Light was there was Mr. Nick himself. At least, from what I can understand. Looks like you did too good of a job this time, Nick. Well, how about we get started looking into the KB security murder? I think I'm gonna head back to Kurain Village for a while, if that's alright. Oh, my back hurts. Sure, but why? Oh, I'm gonna bring the sacred urn back and have some people look at it. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with... No, Mystic Maya, you should stay here. I want you to spend some special quality time together, full of love and happiness. Pearls is so caught up in her fantasy, she forgot that there's a murder to solve. Sacred urn was given to Pearls. Now I remember. No fighting, alright, Lazowskis. She's gone. Okay, Nick, time to get going and on this murder investigation. Is there any point in talking to her? Maybe about the sacred urn? You must be pretty relieved we got the sacred urn back, right, huh? You bet. But there's something a little bit different about it. Hmm? Don't question mark at me. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. I mean, it clearly says I am on the urn in the poster. But the urn we got says Amy, like it used to. Oh yeah, you're right. Plus, the face has pink splotches on it now. I'm sure they weren't there before. Maya doesn't know, but 1 year ago, when the urn was broken, the repairer accidentally turned Mystic's Amy's name into I am. And that repairer was mechanically unskilled little Pearl. But still, I don't ever remember seeing the pink splotches on it. It's possible that that urn is a fake? I'm sure Pearls will find out about it once she reaches Kurain Village. What do you think, folks? Yeah, I suppose. Now that I think about it, Maya hasn't been back to Kurain Village in a long time. What's up in Kurain Village? So, I guess people still go to Kurain Village to do their training, right? Yep. If you want to be a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training. So why haven't you been training lately, Maya? Well, lately I've been thinking about heading into channeling dojo to do just that. A channeling dojo, huh? Whatever it is, sounds pretty serious. If you go into training, you have to be serious, otherwise real tragedies can occur. Like murder? Maya, you've been in 2 murder investigations as the prime suspect. You then got kidnapped. Is this what happened last year is what happening last year still bothering you? That murder in her village, it happened because the power of channeling was misused. When a medium uses the Kurain technique, she temporarily loses her own will. So when an especially strong spirit is summoned, the spirit medium can get taken over and even forced to commit terrible crimes. What's worse, in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happens. That murder, it wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, don't you? I suppose not, but I guess I'm still a bit shaken up, that's all. Sounds like being a master of Kurain is going to be a heavy responsibility. Eh? It's gonna be pretty heavy. Alright. I guess we go to the detention center, see if we can't talk to him. October 13th, detention center. Visitor's room. I already told you. It's not me. A sad bit of a whine that tempers into silence. Sounds like they're interrogating Mr. Delight right now. And we don't have enough time as it is. Yeah, well, I guess the police are going crazy just like we are. Yes, they thought he was just a thief, but now they've got a murder case on their hands. I guess you're right. That guard over there does look a bit on edge. He hasn't changed the entire time. Okay, let's go check out some other places, Nick. Alright. Let's go to Master Mask Hideout. October 13th, Master Mask's Hideout. Question mark, hideout. Oh, Nicky boy! Maya! Mr. Light. All I want to do is help my dear Ronnie! Yeah, but I guess it ended up hurting his case. Don't say that, Nick! He doesn't need your help beating herself up. Hey, Nicky boy! Please help Ronnie! He's not a killer, I swear! My Ronnie would never hurt a fly! Yeah, somehow he's managing... He's just, apparently just a very charming, charismatic man. Alright, I'll poke around and see what I can find. Really? Are you serious? Oh, I'm so happy! I knew asking you for help was the right thing to do. I wonder how long these voices are going to go on. Until they get bored, probably. I don't know what I can do to help anymore. I had no idea, Mr. Look at me, detective agency. Talk. So, Rhonda Light. Listen carefully, Nicky boy. My Ronnie would never ever kill anyone. It's just not in him. You, on the other hand? I don't think you would either, Nick. Yeah, okay, I think I'm done with the voice. But you've got a point. You've got to admit, he's got a bit of a temper to him. Not that hard to imagine him screaming, "Please die!" He would never say anything like that. Well, anyway, Mr. Light. He might not be a killer, but he's still going around saying that he's a thief. I already told you, that's just a fantasy of him, for him. Mr. Light, I hate to say it, but you're living in a fantasy world. What? How dare you say that to me, Nicky boy? I know everything about my Ronnie. We don't have secrets between us, so there's gonna be like a number of secrets between them. Ronnie isn't the thieving type. He's so honest that he wouldn't even sneak a nap. He's so honest that he wouldn't steal a glance. A thief? Ha! The very idea. I guess I just don't get it. Huh? Get what? I can't understand how they can be so different and yet such a happy couple. They sure are different. Oh, calm down, Nicky boy. It's not that mysterious, is it? It was love at first sight. For me, anyway. For me, anyway. Wait, for you? Love at first sight, huh? So what was it really love at first night when you met Mr. Delight? How'd you meet? Maybe not at first sight, but Ronnie saved my life. Whoa, what? I saved your life? I was working when two robbers suddenly run them in. Well, I'm not the kind of person to curl into ball into a corner, so I fought back. Robbers? With guns? Yes, they took me hostage. I was ever so frightened. But they were carrying these huge knives and I broke down into tears. Yeah, I would too. I mean, giant knives. At what point do knives become swords? Oh, I think I get it. Did Mr. Light come running to save you? Yes, exactly. I remember he looked so handsome in that guard uniform of his. Do you have a picture? He went straight up to those knife-wielding robbers and screamed in their faces. Please, stop it! I could see the robber's face turn pale. That high-pitched shriek of his does have a surprisingly strong effect on people. Then, carrying on and then crying and swinging his arms like crazy, he attacked the two robbers. All by himself, he came to save me. A total stranger. All by himself. He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he risked his life for me. Wow, that's a great story and all. Oh, he probably knew her and then, That's a great story. Yeah, he may not look it, but he's in a tough situation. There's no one better. That's why I fell in love with him like I did. He orchestrated that, didn't he? That's so romantic. I'd fall in love too, I guess. Nick, I hope you'll do that for me if I ever get taken hostage. With Maya, that's a possibility. It always seems in the not so distant. So she's kidnapped again, right? I mean, technically he did save you. Detective Atme. I hate these kinds of people more than anything. You mean ace detectives? No, I'm fine with ace detectives. Oh, so that must mean thieves? They're alright too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be ace detectives. That's a very niche thing to hate. There's nothing I hate more than cowardly men. By the way, why did you go to Detective Atme's office? Well, as the trial went on, I started to get more and more anxious. So I went there to try and find more about the real criminal. Oh, I guess he was probably the best one. The real criminal? Yes, obviously, the real Mask the Mask. Is not my Ronnie, right? Yeah. And Detective Atme knew more about Detective Mask the Mask than anyone else, because they were the same person. They mentioned him on the Great People Around Town TV segment. So then, went there to ask him questions? No, she went there to kill him, actually. That's right, I'll do whatever it takes to save my man. His secretary said the ace detective isn't here in right. His secretary? But I forced my way past her and into his hideout. I wouldn't exactly call that office his hideout. I mean, it was pretty goddamn close, right? That bag was sitting on top of the tape, right on top of the table. I guess it was. Oh yeah, we saw that bag there yesterday too. There's nothing lower than someone who would try and pin a crime on someone else. What is KB security? Mr. Light, what do you know about the KB security? Don't be silly, of course I do. That's where my Ronnie works. Or worked. Does she think she still works there, huh? And yet, according to what we heard today... Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Ronnie Light was once an employee of KB security. He was a professional security guard. It was all talking in past tense there. Ron quit. He doesn't work there anymore. It looks like Mr. Light doesn't know. KB security is only about 20 minutes away, by motorcycle that is. Larry told me it takes 30 minutes by car. Well, I have to admit, I tend to fly pretty fast on my bike. To make it to KB security that fast, are you sure that you aren't literally flying? I mean, 10 minutes is not like going out. I'm not even sure. Why don't I give you a ride sometime? Or better yet, how about now? No, thank you. I'll pass. Why don't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves? Ha, what a scaredy cat you are, Nick. I mean, if she's going like, probably like probably twice the security speed limit. Told us about, let's head over there right now, Nick. The EO's office. This is less impressive than what I thought it would look like. It looks almost like a supervillain's place. So I guess that's where it all went down, huh? The walls in here look thick, just like you would expect at a CEO's office. What has that got to do with anything? Hey, it's you guys! Oh, it's Detective Gumshoe. Today was a real train wreck for you guys, huh? Sure was, pal. Sure was, pal. That prosecutor made us look like real fools. Yeah, I feel for you. Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like, oh, that was great. You guys got what you deserve, pal. Oh, something like that to that effect. Yeah, do I really sound like that to you, pal? If the gumshoe fits. Well, anyway, the point is I can tell when someone puts their heart into their job. And I can sympathize when things don't go your way, see? Sometimes I feel like the wrong is the only way things go for us detectives. Wow, I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice... He was a nice guy in the last couple of missions. Now, if this little love fest is over, maybe we can start investigating. Hey, Dick Gumshoe. Okay. The rope. It fell out of the safe when it was open. I don't think so. What do you mean? Yeah, I think this string shows where and how the corpse was laying. You mean, the victim, he was killed by being crushed by the safe door? She can't be serious, can she? Wow, this is unbelievable. I bet 4 pearls would fit in there. And it got a bunch of doohickeys attached to it. It's pretty amazing, alright. Motion sensors, heat sensors, weight sensors. Hey, Nick, come on. Let's open it and take a look. If I broke into one of these, wouldn't that set me down the path of Hoodlumvillian? Okay. What's this picture say? How is everyone going anyway? How are they finding? Who's the favorite character they've seen on this little quest so far? I mean, I'm really curious about how he managed to get a wife. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like, at all. Wow, look at that huge photo frame. Tall mountains rising up majestically against a dark, cloudy sky. There's something written at the bottom of the photo. The greatest sunrise of my life. This is it? This was his greatest sunrise? Either this guy didn't get out much, or he had really rotten luck when it came to weather. I mean, actually, is that rotten luck? If he's always getting rain, couldn't you use him to advantage by sending him to drought-ridden areas? Makes no sense. Huh. Oh, there's a button here. Let's see. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, cut it out. Don't press that. That was pretty funny. I never knew Detective Dick Gumshoe could jump like that. What's this button anyway? It's an emergency buzzer. It says right there on the panel, see? Oops, you're right. It's written right there. Nick, how many times have I told you to read the instructions first? This lamp's connected to the basement guard room. It used to summon security guards up there. Really? Then it's possible on the night of the crime. Oh, so when CEO was attacked, do you think he may have... do you think he may have pressed the buzzer? Yeah, I thought about that. So I asked around down there, but they said the buzzer never went off that night. Also, we couldn't find any fingerprints on the buzzer till now because he lies. Mr. Bella with the victim wasn't wearing any gloves, by the way. Justine wasn't wearing any gloves. Okay. There are no fingerprints on it. He is always wearing gloves, I have a feeling. This must be the CEO's deck. It's a lot simpler than I thought it would be. Hey, that looks like a super soft chair. Let me try it out just for a second. Oh, nice. I feel just like a CEO. Hey you, whip me up a cup of some really expensive import tea. And some scones. Come on, move it. Chop chop. Ah, this is the life. The victim sat in that chair just before he was brutally killed, you know. Eek. Alright. These books like some kind of bookshelf slash rolling cabinet hybrid. I can't fit between these two shelves. Don't strain yourself trying. It looks like the shelves are controlled by a special panel. So I guess it's on one shelf. I guess it's one shelf at a time, huh? Looks like they're filled with a bunch of files. Yeah, file filled with data about security jobs they were hired to handle. It'd be a good night's reading if you've got insomnia. I was hoping for something a little bit more exciting, like UFOs, I guess. I mean, there could be. Check out this big, thick binder. Check out this big, thick binder. Here. Leave the heavy lifting to me, Nick. Reading a file isn't exactly backbreaking work. Just a little hard on the eyes. What do you find out, Nick? This file, it's not about any sort of security operations at all. This huge file is all about mask to mask. It's filled with info on him. What? What kind of info? It's filled with incredibly detailed information about his method and the crime scene. Hey, Nick, look at the last page. Look, this is a list. Tiers of Eminon, 100,000. Looks like a list of all the treasures the mask stole. So then, 100,000 is the value of the stolen item. That's not too bad. It's a lot, mind you, especially for like a sale. I think it's better to secretly make a copy of this list. Alright. Can I actually read it? Okay. Here of Eminon, jewel is 100,000. Crown of Bongora, an artifact, 150. Left hand of Hades, sculpture, 240,000. Painting of Megina, portrait of Megina, 500,000. Okay. Because of the way Look At Me actually behaves, I don't actually think he's Mask to Mask anymore. I think he was playing it up so people would be like, look at me! What happened? Detective Gumshoe, tell us about what you know about the murder. Okay, but the thing is, I'm really not supposed to, see? Oh, come on now. What about how we put our hearts into our work? Things are really working against us, right? Now we need your help. Okay, I'll tell you, see? Just don't go start crying on me now, pal. Okay, pal, see? Okay, I wanna cry, start crying on you, pal. The victim's name is Kane Bullard. Kane Bullard. What's the pun in here? Kane Bullard. He was a CEO of KB Security and a pretty big fella in his own right, see? His corpse was discovered at 9 AM this morning. His estimated time of death was 1 AM in the morning of October 12th. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. See? Probably just an object in this room. It happened at exactly the same time that Mask to Mask was stealing the urn, huh? Autopsy report added to the court record. So why did it take the body almost an entire day to be discovered? There's a good explanation for that one, see? Bullen's body was stashed inside the safe, see? Ah, that's pretty big. Nobody heard from him, and when they went to open the safe this morning, he came out. Oh, that was nice of him. He must be so happy now. Oh, okay. Oh, so the body fell out. That white tape string must be the shape in which he fell out of. I think we still need some more information about Mr. Bullard. Maybe you could start by getting the man's name, right? Prosecutor Godot. Oh, that prosecutor. I don't really like the guy. The way he used our own evidence to do that to Mr. Delight. Yeah, I think he did that on a way just because he knew it would hurt more. See? That way, that's what my gut tells me anyway, see? So who is that Java addict master maniac anyway? Prosecutor Godot, eh? He's quite the enigma, hey? See? See? The thing is, pal, I never heard of the guy before. He just showed up one day at the prosecutor's office and came out of nowhere. That's right, he said this was his first case as a prosecutor. And it's true according to the records anyway, but... No way he's an amateur. He's an Iceman in court. A maverick. That gives me the goosebumps. That gives me the heebie-jeebie willies. Goosebumps? You? Yeah, I knew something was off about him, so I asked around. Nobody would talk to me. They all just turned the other way. Poor Detective Gumshoe. I had no idea you were so unpopular. No, that's not what I meant. That Godot guy acts like he knows me and has a grudge against me. I get the feeling that he's hiding some kind of dark secret. Gonna have something to do with his girlfriend. So, what happened to Mask? He's at the detention center screaming like a madman. Investigate me again, he keeps yelling. No, I didn't mean him. He's not the real thief anyway, right? Oh, you mean the detective at me? Oh, that was great. That guy got what he deserves. Now, that's the detective I know and love. Aw, adorable. Think about it. Abby was always around when the calling card showed up. He always mysteriously disappeared, and when the heist took place, he was hiding at the crime scene. Yeah, right. That's the lamest thing I ever heard. That's how you knew he was the thief. That would explain how he was able to retrieve the stolen items he keeps bragging about. Yeah. He just did that to make himself look like a great detective, all see? But there's something I can't figure out about his first heist. His first heist? Yeah, the Tears of Amanon. There was a witness on that one. A witness? Here, I saved the newspaper clipping. Since the thief is already under arrest, you guys can keep it. Hey, this guard here, haven't I seen him before somewhere? Pretty small, so it's hard to see, but now that she mentions it, that is Ron Delight. Alright, let's have a quick little examine. Anything else that I have missed, such as that? No, nothing else. Okay. What is, that's a good old, doodly bob. Got Larry Butts' coat. Wow, this is something else, eh? For a second, for a security guard officer, it sure doesn't look very secure. KB security guard, uh-oh. I just remember Larry might be. Hey, Nick, what's up? I'm Larry Butts. So here he is. Yo, how's it going, dude? And you got my sweet little Maya too, eh? Hi, Larry. Here I was working my fingers to the bone, and in walks in an angel. I've got problems with a daytime date. I've got no problems with a daytime date. It's all good. No, that's not what we're here for. We're here to investigate Bullard's murder case. Oh yeah, that's right. You're a lawyer, aren't you, Nick? He's so hopelessly clueless. Well, if that's about the murder case, boy, have I got some good info for you. Really? What is it? Oh, well, I don't mind sharing with my sweet little Maya. But Nick here is a different story. You're an asshole, Larry. But Larry, I thought you two were old school buddies. That's when that was in, and this is no. Were you an asshole? Wait, why are you an asshole, Larry? Something's written on this poster here. Our God's 5 commandments. Wow, this sounds serious. Let's start with what it says. Number 1, obey thy superior. Number 2, respect thy superior. Number 3, smile at thy superior. 4, salute thy superior. 5, buy donuts for thy superior upon command. It's signed. Oh, for fuck's sake. No! 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 I hope she doesn't appear again. I have a voice. I have to do it like Pack-a-Day Smoker voice for her. Oh, boy, she's one old but wonderful bird, I'll tell you that. Cross her and you'll come face to face with a real, genuine ray gun. Yeah, sounds scary, alright. Well, fortunately, she's on vacation. Oh, thank fuck. That's why I'm so relaxed right now. Oh, thank fuck. I didn't want to have to go. Well, actually, Zowski, I'm Wendy Oldbag. Something like that. Oh, that's my partner's seat. Your partner's? Well, that's what I call her. She's my spirit, actually. Kind of a weird old lady. There's some tea spilt over that machine, you know. Oh, don't worry about it. Just the other day, I spilled some chocolate milk on mine. Audit spill works fine, more or less. They really know how to build them, I guess. Oh, thank God it's not Wendy Oldbag. I didn't want to have to do this voice. Those screens that show what's going on all over the building, everywhere. It was my job to keep a steady eye on them all of them. Oh, I wouldn't be so smug if I was you. There was a murder. Can you watch regular TV on this too? If anyone would sit here and watch TV instead of working, it's Larry. Hey Maya, I'm a pro, okay? Besides, you can't get regular TV on it. Oh, and how would you know that, Mr. Butts? Because that was my very first bit of investigation, if you know what I mean. You wanted to watch the pornographies. I know what you're thinking. It was a professional investigation, alright? Wow, take a look at these here. Hey, Larry. What are they? Did you say home? Did you say huh? Hey man, it's not like I have to know what they are to do my job. I always thought they were just some kind of decoration or something. Oh boy. How did this guy ever get a job here anyway? Man, I really don't know, but Larry probably has that mighty penis. He probably has that good dick game. The only way I can see it. He's managed to pull multiple women, and one of them died, one of them left to another country. The night of the crime. You were in the office when the murder took place, weren't you? What? Why would you say that? It's a part-time job for me, and I can't operate equipment, and I'm dumb. Even if it's part-time and you are dumb, you're still in charge of security here. Give me a break. Don't try and pin this whole thing on me. That's not fair, Nick. I mean, huh? I don't think you can expect someone like him to take any responsibility. Anyway, the point is, you were here that night, right? Oh, for fuck's sake, Larry. Oh no, I knew something smelled bad. And it was the butts after all. Well, like I always say, this was then and this is now. Okay? It looks like I'm gonna have to break his break his thumbs. Good information. So what's this good info you were talking about, Larry? Hey, I'm a god. Hey, I'm a god, bro. I can't just give away information for free. I got you out of jail. He wants a bribe. I thought professions were, I don't know, more honest. Can you talk to him, Maya, please? Larry, tell us already. What's this good info? Hey, like I said, I like that this kitten's got some claws. Hey, Gucci goo. I'm Larry Butts. You really want to know? Yes. So tell me. Okay. The thing is, Rondolite was an employee here. And naturally, since I'm a pro, I looked into his background. Follow me. Follow me? Yes, I know you're a pro. I follow you. Go on. Well, 1 year ago, Rondolite was fired. And there was no warning at all. It just happened all of a sudden. I know that this is a small company, but I think that was pretty awful. Yeah, I guess he must have done something really bad to have gotten fired like that. Or maybe skipping out on work to go pick up a hot chicks or something. No, that's just you. I need to get the voice back again. So what's this place like to be a part-time security guard at? Let me tell you, it's tough.
Well, you know me. I get boiled, right? I guess. First, I have to keep my eyes on those monitors all the time.
Monitors?
Yeah, the security cameras set in each room around the building. It's real hard. Sometimes I feel like my eyes are gonna fall out. Oh. Oh, and if I see something suspicious, I have to contact one of the teams.
What teams?
Oh, the security teams for this company. They're supposed to be the best in the business. But I'm no amateur either. So if there's something small, I don't even bother calling them.
So in other words, you basically watch TV screens all day long. Laziness, and you're gonna have no job probably by the end of this trial because you left someone killed the boss. Oh, alrighty then. So we probably actually don't. The night of the crime. On the night of the crime, were you working hard like you were supposed to?
What? Huh? So, of course I was. Why wouldn't I have been?
But didn't you sneak out to work yesterday just to go see Mr. Light? Ah.
Oh, but that was that. And this is this.
Is there any chance that you snuck out of work last night too?
Oh, never. I didn't sneak out. I tell you what. I'll even bet you $1.
I can't wait to get that fucking dollar. $1? Wow, now that is confidence.
What's with this drenched in the rain puppy look on your face? Do you even have evidence that I left my position, or are you just pulling my chain?
The evidence made that Larry was not monitoring the station was... Yeah, I think this wallet. You know about this wallet, right?
I've never seen it before.
Fucking liar. No wonder all the women in your life leave you. You handed the wallet to Mr. Light just yesterday.
Give me a break. You can't expect me to remember every little thing that happened.
I mean, well, I expect you to remember something that happened just yesterday. Yeah.
What time was it when you found this?
What time was it when you found this wallet?
I guess it was around 1 a.m. in the morning on the first floor of our company building.
1
o'clock in the morning?
That's right. In other words, Larry, at the time of the murder, you were away from the security guard's office.
Oh! Yeah, but there's something you didn't think about.
What was that?
My shift that day didn't start until 10 p.m.
The murderer might have snuck in before then. Yeah, no, that we already both know that's the case.
Well, I snuck in before. Then it wasn't my fault. It was the fault of the guy whose shift was before mine.
Why do I have a feeling he doesn't get the seriousness? Listen up, Larry. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the killer snuck into the CEO room after the 10 p.m. meeting. Larry, when you use this keycard, doesn't it leave a record?
Yeah, it does. But I can't show the record to just anyone, you know.
That keycard data was already made public in the trial today.
What? I didn't know that. Oh. In any case, request for info like that is supposed to go through me.
Boy, does it sound a little bit arrogant coming from a part-time guard. I mean, he's pretty fucked. Anyway, according to the data, the door of the CEO's office was opened with this card. Furthermore, it was definitely used at 1 a.m., the time of the murder.
No way!
Yes, someone used this to get into the CEO's office. That happened at 1 a.m. on the night of the crime, right in the middle of your shift.
Oh!
Larry, you can't duck your responsibilities this time.
Go! No!
Unlock successful.
Oh, I knew it! It's all my fault. My fault that the boss was killed. My fault.
Larry.
There's nothing I could do. I have important issues with the to deal with too, man.
What happened that night anyway?
Oh, my Donna happened.
Your Donna? I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, my Donna called me and said I had to talk to you right away. Oh, so I went to see her and he was standing right there next to her. Who was? Her new boyfriend. It was some kind of...
That is actually awful.
The guy socked me right in the kisser. Normally I'm the one.
You were assaulted?
Yeah.
Why'd you... So that's... I mean...
Oh, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. How could I ever make it up for you? What could I do? What could I do? Why?
Tell me the name of those two people.
He curled up on the floor crying like a baby.
Oh, leave poor Larry Butts alone.
Look, is there anything I can do? Anything, just name it. I'll do whatever I have to make up for it. I swear I will.
Larry. Hey, Nick, as long as he's offering, why don't you show him the evidence we got? He's right. Maybe we'll get at least some bits of useful information.
Nick. I think I want to help you guys, but I really don't know what to say about that.
What is it, Nick? I just don't know. It's just that he seems so, I don't know, pleasant.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Okay, we're skipping this. The visor in the CEO office is directly connected to this room, right?
That's right. Just like my heart is connected to yours, Maya.
She's like 19. You're 25. That's weird. Huh?
Huh? Go ahead, Maya. Press the button in your heart. I promise I'll come running to your rescue. It's like the professional god I am.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Thanks. I try.
Do you think you could tell us a little bit more about the buzzer now? Yes, please. Tell us.
Okay, I guess so. Prepare to be wowed.
Emergency buzzer. I accidentally pressed the button earlier. Yeah, I
heard it. So that was you, huh?
You're a security guard, aren't you? Why didn't you come to the CEO's office?
Well, this is the 3rd floor of the basement, and the CEO's office is on the 1st floor. I thought it would be a good idea to adopt a wait-and-see approach. Plus, there's a police detective here, right? I literally didn't think it was necessary.
As if he's trying to win an award for the laziest person ever. Hey, you can't blame him. He's just a weird duck. Let's get back to about the night of the murder, okay? Is it true that the buzzer didn't go off that night?
There must be a record.
There must be a record, right? You must have had a look at it.
Of course I did. I couldn't possibly have mistaken either.
Do you know what you could take me for one more look for me, please? Pretty please?
With a cherry on top. Okay. I can't say no to you, Maya, because I'm a simp. I am the biggest simp.
This man looks... What do you think, Nick? He's probably right. I don't think even Larry could.
What?
What is it? What is it?
I made a mistake.
Huh? But how?
It can't be. It's impossible.
Okay, enough already. What are the records?
That night, it went off just once in the morning. At around 1 a.m.
1 a.m.? That's when the murder happened?
Really? Are you sure? That's terrible. It can't be.
I mean, you were knocked out. Buzzer added. It went off at 1. Okay.
At where? So what's this about?
What's this about?
Oh, Maya, you shouldn't have that. A love letter for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. I'm Larry Butts.
Sorry, this is a blackmail letter.
What? How do you know about that, Maya?
Uh-huh.
How much is Alexis demanding this time?
Huh? Who is this Alexis? Didn't we show him this letter yesterday too? I'm pretty sure we did.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, yada yada yada. Okay, so not that. Okay, no. Okay. So what's his card use? So this is the card that was used by the culprit that night.
Well, going off the serial number, then yeah. This card was used to open the CEO's office door at 1 a.m. in the morning.
Exactly 1 a.m.?
Your client had this card, right? It's a no-brainer. He's the killer, man. Oh, that's the wallet I found.
Oh, God. You found the wallet when you were stuck out of work, get socked in the kisser, right?
Oh, I didn't sneak out of work to get socked in the kisser. If only I had been more responsible at work, I might have spotted the murderer on the monitor like I was supposed to.
Larry, you really feel bad, don't you?
Yeah, well, maybe it's for the best. I think it's brought Desi and I closer together.
I mean, this man strikes me as his biggest dream is to be a cuck.
Just like I say, every cloud has a silver lining. You gotta see that old water as a glass half full. Am I right?
Now he's starting to sound like Larry I know. Don't forget, Nick, half full. Give me a moment, getting a drink. Okay, CEO's office. Detective Gumshoe, about this right here. Sorry, it's hard to believe that there's a limit of how much information my brain can hold. He is pretty...
So about this, huh? Oh, what's that?
Hey, wait a minute, Maya. What's wrong? We copied that data without permission. Don't show it to him. Might get mad at us.
So, what are you two whispering about? Nothing. It's just like a billboard. A pretty thick blindfold billfold you got there, pal. Now, I really want you to show it to me. Oh, no fingerprints on it.
Cerebral hemorrhage. Okay.
I'm sure I was going to get him. So I got careless and lost the info on the witness. By witness, do you mean the guard in this photo? Yeah, he and the detective worked together to try and catch mask to mask. But he got away, huh? That guard. I got a weird feeling that I've seen him around lately.
Well, yes, he is currently on trial for murder. That is pretty obvious to see. Okay, so main exhibition hall. October 13th. Whoa, the main exhibition hall. The treasures of Korean exhibit is all ruined now. Maya. I'm sorry, it's just so sad. It's a big chance for everyone to learn about spirit channeling. Maybe I can cheer her up somehow. Well, now that we've got the sacred urn back, maybe they can reopen it. Really? Sure, maybe we can label it the Urn of Mask's Desires. That would probably attract a lot of attention. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, that's brilliant, Nick. We could clean it up. We could clean up and be filthy rich. Woohoo! Wow, that was surprisingly easy. I can't. Okay. Oh. Alright. A piece of cloth with tons of probably is in English 108 ways to save money. I'm pretty sure the number's gone up since well, we're always looking for new ways, you know. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. That's probably where the sacred urn was going to be displayed.
Yeah, I guess so. I think it's a little too small for that. How about my market arm?
Well, you know you're being silly. That's definitely too small. Basement warehouse. October 13th.
What the day?
Oh, it's you.
Mr. Wright, it's Andrews. What's she selling around here for? So how's it going? What about the sacred urn?
This urn? Oh, that we've already taken care of.
Oh, what do you mean by that? Oh, that.
Taken care of?
You don't mean it's been found?
Yes.
It was brought in during the trial today.
Oh, wow, really?
You really are the greatest, Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright had nothing to do with it. It was Mask's wife that found it. I mean, technically, he was not found to be Master Mask. He was Mask's identity. I heard all about it on the news. The detective was actually the thief all along. Looks like that way, all right. It's my fault. I'm the one that ended up hiring the Masks to guard the treasures. Don't blame yourself. You were just doing your job. Hey, Nick, if she wants to apologize, you should let her. It's like, not really. She doesn't have much to apologize for. So, when was it that you hired Detective at me again? About 20 days ago. And then, was it that Mr. Mask calling card arrived? About 10 days ago. He sent a calling card to the very place he was hired to guard? Then that's it. Detective at me must have really wanted a sacred urn after all. I guess so. He probably just actually... There's probably actually two Mask to Mask. What? So Mask to Mask murdered someone as well? Well, that's how things are looking right now. Yes, but I thought that he was here to steal the urn at the time. No, he was here to, like, kill. Well, we're talking about a criminal mastermind here, so anything's really possible. Except for pigs flying. Man, you ever think of the idea about pigs flying? Like, because pigs flying means they would have wings. And chicken wings are already incredibly popular. So imagine how popular pork wings would be. Nick, let's get down to business already. I think they would actually be really good. On the night of the theft, did you notice anything suspicious about Detective at me? No, I couldn't have. After all, he was hiding the entire time. I never even caught a glimpse of him. He claims that's the way he operates. That's just what he said so he can have an alibi while he commits the theft by... He was caught in this... Oh, so they were working together to be, I'm so glad that you got your sacred urn back. Yes, but there's still something that bothers me about it. What is it? Not exactly sure. But somehow that urn came back seems different. Really? You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Miss Andrews? No, I don't know everything. Why would I? Oh my god. Cyclox? What do you think this means? It means that the person who's holding the secret holds the secret to the mystery of the sacred urn is our very own Andrews, Miss Andrews. Alright. Okay. Looks like they've been dried for several days. There's something suspicious about this pink paint. Looks like it's oddly shaped and stocked. I don't know. Okay, the statue is here when first came. Origami. Doesn't organize, I guess. But no, it really actually doesn't have any extra letters, though. It looks like there was a door to the actual storeroom. Can see big boxes back there. This is the camera on the computer set up. That's what he said. Okay. It looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is burr. Hamburger. Why would anyone write a hamburger that big? For a restaurant, Nick? For a restaurant? What are you, fucking stupid? Well, I'm stupid. So by extension, currently this Phoenix Wright? Incredibly stupid. Aha, I've got it. Maybe it should say the spaghetti. Why are you talking about food? Oh, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr, but there's no way it could be spaghetti. Oh, maybe it was a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival on it. What do you think? Okay to me, besides spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning here. Alright, skip this because I accidentally clicked on it. Nope, never mind, I got that. Right. Box here. The pathetic looking big box. That's the box I had the urn in it. Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity. Grr, I worked hard to make that box. You made that poor excuse for a box smile? What's that supposed to mean? And I was so proud of it. Poor Maya, maybe it would have been better if Master Mask had taken the box too. Detective Atme said he got the back. Hello, how are you? Detective Atme said he got the hit on the back of the head with this by the thief. But that was probably a lie. So that was... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This man was killed by this. Oh my god! This man was probably the face for this dude. Oh my god. It really feels like Adrian Andrews feels really bad about it. I'm gonna take full responsibility and fix that sword myself. I know I don't look it, but I have complete confidence I can fix that right up. How are you going, Eclipse, anyway? I'll promise I will fix it so you never know it was bent in the first place. Please be gentle with it. So, now, he wasn't killed in the office. He was killed in here. Oh, everything's coming full circle. But how did this end up, how did the Shito end up here if it was used to murder? Oh, main exhibition hall. No, now we move to the classic old Ranko law office. Move from here to the detention center. God damn it, I'm missing something now. That's what I missed out on talking to, now that I think about it, there's the Ranko law office. Ooh, how are you finding Injustice 2? Not bad so far? How's the story compared to Injustice 1? There you go. I know the story up until 3, and then I kind of gave up at that point. Basement warehouse, we can talk to her. I know I have talked. Maybe we can do this. I probably don't have all the information. But I don't know where else. There's still the detective. Ah, okay. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the Sacred Herd? Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibition. Right, so you know the pearls broke it? The urn was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before. Well, actually, it's been repaired with pink glue. I mean, Halo's story still seems easier to follow. I think that's what I did actually as well with the Injustice story, was just see the entire like thing play out. Just on the YouTube as well, just the story, no commentary or anything like that. Well, that's true, but pretty neat. So that's good. You excited for Mortal Kombat 1? Is it 1? What's this Mortal Kombat number up to now? It could be a fake. A fake? You're the only one who said it wasn't the same, so that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence that the admitted to it was a genuine trial? I've played a bit of 4, but I played 1, 2, and 3, a bit of 4, and a tiny bit of Reach. The Master Chief Collection's pretty good for that type of stuff. Made it so accessible. You get to find out all about the flood. You started rewatching Red. Oh, I got the there's couple of games I want to play. I want to play Outlast Trials. The Steam reviews of that game sold it for me. That, and also some people, I'm just terrible with horror games. And I thought maybe a multiplayer one would be slightly less scary. But I found the Overlord bundle. So sort of like the early Xbox Overlord games. I found those for about, like, all 4 of them for $4. So I got the 2 of them. Which one was genuine? Nah, I don't have it, actually. Gotta get more. I take it you're a big fan of fighting games, then? I never could quite get the, like, skill for, the physical dexterity for fighting games. I can't move my fingers that fast. Whoa, this place is literally crawling with cops. What do you expect? Now they know he was actually the Master Mask. This must be incredibly embarrassing for them, don't you think? Yeah, I guess they're trying to make up by tearing it to pieces. Hey, I just noticed Gumshoe is nowhere to be found. Well, he's a homicide detective, so he's probably working on the murder case. But he wasn't he in charge of the mask-to-mask investigation all the way up until yesterday? Well, a murder case is a lot more exciting, isn't it? I mean, it's a lot more depressing, that's definitely certain. He said something like, there's nothing like a good murder case, pal. See? Points to the quality of the impression, but I'm not sure how Gumshoe has bloodless, Maya. Yep, okay. We have the same style of— oh fuck. What the fuck? I forgot I had that set. I forgot it comes through. Oh Jesus. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that was just a follow on Twitch. I have it all set up through one notification, and I forget that it goes through them both. Oh my fucking god. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's scared. It does its job. It does its job. It's probably very loud. It does its job, and I have it kept as that now because it's funny. Because it scares the living shit out of me every single time. That is why I have it set like that. That is actually why that is completely why it's set like that. It does its job. My heart. I wasn't expecting that at all. Ugh. It was honestly a trial, and I kind of enjoy it. It scares the shit out of me, so I enjoy it. I better go back to the Acme Detective. Yeah, it's not a great one. I'm aware of it. Wait, is there nothing to investigate here? Nope, not by the looks of it. Ah, Jesus. Main exhibition hall? Okay, talk. Yeah, jump scares are a jerk move sometimes. If it honestly could have just been if I could make it just for me to hear that, I think it would be great. Because all you would hear is just me jump scaring myself. Hey. Oh my god. Buzzer record, Detective Gumshoe, no. Ah, okay, so what now? Where do I go exactly? Alright, let's go through my thing. Okay, I think that's how. Yeah, okay. Basement warehouse. We'll present this. Alright, yada yada yada. Everything that goes negative, colors. Okay, we'll skip through this, because yada yada yada. We've seen this, how do I know? Nope. Have I convinced you, or do you have any other evidence? No, we don't have this. Cerebral emerge buzzes for the O's office. Huh. Wait, there's a new Kung Fu Panda coming? Wait. Kung Fu, what the fuck? Announced on... that comes out, oh my god, it's over a year. Kung Fu Panda. We know anything about the story? The Dragon Knight. Kung Fu Panda is the third Kung Fu Panda animated series that came out last year. Oh my god, there's Kung Fu Panda Holiday Special. Okay, in December 2010, announced was planned to have 6 films. All together of a student and master trilogy, with 3 sequels to follow Kung Fu Panda 3. The filmmakers of Kung Fu Panda 3 were asked about the possibility of a 4th film in August 2016. It's one at a time. We want to make this a perfect duel. And we'll see what happens after that, with the co-director saying, with the sequels, we don't want to have them try and feel open-ended. We want it to feel like a complete journey, and with this movie and a fantastic story presents itself great. Any updates? Replied in 20 that she had always seen it as a trilogy, but she was open to the idea of the 4th installment so long as it focused on Po. In 2022, confirmed that Kung Fu Panda 4 was in production and is set to release March 8th, 2024. April 2023, during CinemaCon, it was announced that Michael Mitch would direct the film, with Stephanie Mustin as co-director, Rebecca Huntley as producer, while Jack Black revealed the story, which Po is trying to find the new dragon warrior while facing the villain Chameleon. Yeah. I just read the thing. Okay. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Do you have any evidence that it was genuine? No, I don't think I do. I don't think I even remotely have it. So I guess... No, maybe if I talk to Maya now? In the Light & Co law office. What to do? So what do we do now? Isn't it obvious? Hey, why don't we ask Mr. Light? I want to see your stuff about motorcycle. Okay. Maybe if I present to... This is the only time I can present to her, so maybe if I present... Lordly Taylor. We glue the sacred urn back together and all, but... Why should I? I don't know if it should say Amy or I am on it anymore. And now it's got this big pink polka dot on it if they weren't there before. Don't you think you're overreacting just a little? It isn't. Except it's gonna be in the final climax. It's gonna be revealed. Poe's probably gonna spill soup on the villain, and it's gonna, or some sort of like the noodle broth on the villain. It's just like, ha, I can smell you now. Trust me about this. And there's one thing my nose can always pick out, and that's food. And then he just proceeds to kick the ass out of him because of food. Overreacting. Nick, I can't believe you said that. I mean, it's just like, I got it. Like, yeah. Hi, Nick, I am okay. Poe and Tiger as fuck, right? Or is that just me being weird? There's chemistry there, right? It's not just me being actually, no, it is me being entirely weird. But, at me Detective Agency. At me Detective Agency Convention Center. Maybe it's time to, nope, I can't go there. Okay, Damask's hideout. I guess I haven't gone through here yet. Yeah, they splash him with something. Yeah, exactly that. But that's usually it. Heat vision as well. It'd be smarter if we didn't. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up here. What are these rolls of paper stuck here? Theft of the Amazonian Stone, the Great Albatross strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess statue, the Great Knucklebone strategy. Hi. Did these police even investigate this place? The police took a look at all that, y'all, you know? Then what did they say? They said it wasn't important. Oh, don't worry about it, Nicky boy. After all, my Ronnie is just an amateur. He is actually probably a master thief. This looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know. It's a fish bowl that went upside down. There's so many references to Wendy Oldbag in this goddamn case. And oh, that Ronnie brought that home one day. He asked me asked one of his friends from work if he could have it. It was a Space Ranger's uniform. Oh my god. I've never seen Ronnie happy in his whole life. Oh man, I want one too. Charge. They probably were now that we think about it. It's mask to mask. There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck. Let's see about that. I'll be taking that crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. Ron used to say that a happy laugh is the lifeblood of a thief. Well, that certainly is a happy sounding laugh, alright. Nick, it's a trophy. It's hard to believe, but it looks so real. Where could I have picked up something up like this? Please don't say something like that. Torpedoes are the last thing people just have lying around. I mean, Maya's probably going to commit a war crime with that torpedo if she ever gets a hold of it. It's not a fact of no, please. It's not a fact of if, more along the lines of when. It's a bunch of cheap costing places arranged in a nice frame. Look, Nick, it's a fake beard. There's also a mask made out of cardboard. Here, Nick, try this. Try on this fake beard. Come on, try it on. Hey, cut it out. Now put on the mask. Ah ha ha. It's the Phoenix Damask. If you like it, feel free to take it home with you. Thanks, but no thanks. It could be valuable evidence. Oh, that's super cute. A hot air balloon. Wow, there's no fooling you. I want to make my own balloon now. I mean, they're pretty easy to make if I remember correctly. Honestly, you just need like a heat source and like a big blanket. Well, it needs to be light enough, I guess. And not to tell Maya, she gets kind of carry when it comes to celebrities. Okay, books. There's a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic sounding novels about famous heists and about fantastic thieves and where to find them. Wow, look at all these bookmarks and notes stuck to them. Man, Phantom Thieves of Heart, the best thieves in this entire game. Note, a calling card is an important card of any good thief's opus morandi. Modus operandi. It was always Ronnie's dream to become a thief. Well, I guess you could chalk that one up down as fulfilled. I wonder why Mr. Delight never talked to his wife about it. Yeah, well, I think she deserves some blame not bringing it up either. I mean, she does seem like the type of almost not a conflict avoidant. Yep, I could see that happening. And arrests Maya, charges her with like 6 counts of murder. Somehow blames her for this current case's murder. And pushes for the death penalty. Security room. Oh my god, damn. Where do I find... Okay, now we're gonna go to this. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, so I'm a defense attorney, Marketama, no. Defense exhibit, no. I know that one's not it, definitely. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no. I don't even know where the heck the, okay, so where do we go about from... Oh, no, there we go. There are a bunch of urns. They're just really old. These treasures. This is a treasure exhibit. Guess so. So all in all, it takes to be a treasure is aged. No wonder no one likes museums. No one likes art galleries. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Wow, this is incredible. It's a tiny version of my whole village. Hey, I've got a great idea. We can make a miniature version of your office, Nick. And we can mark out where Mia got murdered. You'd die before you painstakingly recreated that mess. Well, we could always clean it up first. Eh. Hey, there's always DLC. There's always DLC in the next game. That would actually be kind of funny. The Faye line has just been like completely guilty. Or have a Faye that was actually guilty of a murder and you get them off on accident. And then it's just like, damn it. If it's the last thing I do, I swear I will get your descendants. The prosecutor's just going, I swear I will get your descendants will be found guilty of a crime. Okay, I officially have no clue about this. Okay, examine. No. Done that. Done that. Okay. Huh. I must have it. One other thing I could try. No, nothing's out of the place here. No. So let's move to Acme Detective Agency. There's no yellows in this room at all. Oh, no. Not here. Master hideout, exhibition hall, no. No. I'm still very wondering how the fuck this guy can get her. Like to be like, damn. Man is impressive. That is actually impressive. Okay, where the fuck do I go? Hawk. I still got no idea why we got a broken old pot like that. Glare. I mean, this tasteful old family alien. Good point. Why would they go after a bit of worthless junk? Glare. I mean, worthless in a good way. I mean, this is the first guy. Adrian and Andrew hired at me as security before the calling card even came. I wonder if he has anything to do with how things played out. Okay, that didn't do much. Remember, don't tell anyone about that emblem, pal, okay? Does the thief ever send calling cards to the police? No, always to the victims. Up until now, the victims have always come to us to look for help, though. That's not what happened this time, though, you mean? You got that right, pal. Listen up. If you guys ever get one of these calling cards, I want you to come to us right away. You got me? I mean, okay. Technically, they did get a calling card, you know, like, by proxy. By proxy, they did. This, yeah, but he still hasn't told us anything useful. Oh. Burgers, I love burgers. It turns out. Okay. Alright, maybe I actually know. Could this be the murder weapon, Mr. Gumshoe? Wasn't hit in the back of the head after all. That's because he was the real thief. He wanted to look like he was knocked out. He bent it on purpose. I'd bet my reputation. Yeah, what kind of creep would do that with an antique like that? Okay, never mind. Okay, so Mr. said he got hit in the back of the head by the thief, but that was obviously a lie. Not necessarily, because it turned out that Atme was the real thief. It's hard to believe. Fairy Tale or My Little Pony? Yes to Fairy Tale, no to My Little Pony. I do know that the creators asked the community to specifically not create porn of this one pony, and then everyone proceeded to make porn of said pony. I also know that people put ponies in jars. And that's pretty much all I know. Okay. Maybe if I move here. No, I haven't. I have not watched Basement Warehouse. This is a pain in the butt that I can't. The mask tied up. Do you know about this? Oh, this is a letter addressed to my Ronnie. Sorry, but I hate to poke in people's businesses. Doesn't know, which means she had no idea it was being blackmailed. No. Oh, detention center? No. Ranko Law Office? No. I've got to have the stuff, right? I literally cannot find. Wait, maybe in the Atme office? No, there's no sound, so there's nothing here at all. MLP! No, I haven't watched My Little Pony. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. Da 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 da. That's all. That's the only part of the song I know. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. Okay, so I have to have had the I have to have it. Oh. My Little Pony. You see, this looks like it was a fake after all. Do I have to? No. Oh, it's a buffering? God damn it. Oh. Oh. That's, man, I really hope I'm not buffering, like, too badly. My internet says it's good. The health, I've been keeping a closer eye on the stream. Nah, you said you could recite it. All right, let's go. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, there is something else I can check quickly, actually, to make sure that it is actually my, oh, there we go. New recording has been made. Nothing of the bits. The bits. Okay. Okay, I officially have zero clue. Okay. I think I needed to actually. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. My Little Pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My Little Pony, until you shared its magic with me. Up, dog. Okay. So I have a feeling I have to go. So the only other thing I can actually think of is this. Nope, it's not incorrect. God damn it. Publicity photo. No. Okay, I officially have. Do I have the evidence? Do I have the evidence? Big adventure, tons of fun, a beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness is an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine, My Little Pony. Do you know what? You're all my very best friends. Ah! Do I have T5 intros? Now there's one, do I have the info? I don't have. I've got to, right? Okay. What? All right. Apparent. What? Okay, I'm missing something here. Or is it bugged? Superior.
Yeah, you gotta let it glow, you gotta let it shine. Oh, let's make our mark together. Just riding on forever, just keep getting better, better, better. But, uh, 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 eh? What? I've literally got something up. It's like, okay. I've literally got the walkthrough at the moment. That was every pony where you feel it in the air, find your spark and just flow in China, make a mark that you can share. Hoof at your heart. You know we care. Oh, ponies, come on, let's all unite. This sounds like it's the beginning of like a super action movie. Did I not talk to her all? Rank law offices, main exhibition hall, move down to basement, masks identity. Who, me? Yeah, in court, Desire had a... Okay, yes, there's Cyclops. And, I don't know, clues here. I'm so goddamn confused. Friend? Yep, I'll trust you with that, but I am stuck. Like, I have a thing here. Go to talk to Larry. Do I need to talk to Larry? Did I not finish talking to Larry or something? No, god damn it. I was just here. Rancor lower officers. And I need to go to Damask hideout. Damask hideout. I need to go to the CEO's office. From the CEO's office, I need to go to security room. Talk to Barry. Nope. God damn it. La 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 la. That reminds me of every time I hear la 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 in like a children's TV show, I immediately just think of Happy Tree Friends. I'm so lost. I'm so goddamn lost. Just doesn't look like they're blaming yourself, yada yada yada, 20 days ago. Got it. Just hides. Move. Exhibition hall. Detention center. Nope. Aliens are always fun. I always... Okay.
Okay. This is... that's Kane, not Shane Bullard. Yeah, the victim doesn't make, but Bullard was sounded. Yeah, his body wasn't there. Sorry, I'm a little confused myself, so I'm just by like an idiot. Yes, okay, Nick. I'll chance to get more info, so please hurry up. I thought I talked to Maya at the office. God damn it. Now I have talked to Maya at the office. God damn it. Where do I go wrong? All right. Oh, I know him. He's Ronnie's old boss. Yada yada. Naturally, I know that. He's a pretty sly man. Let me tell you. Oh, really? You bet he made Ronnie chief in terms of security, but that was just so he could work him like a slave. Ever have a problem with Bullet herself? Even if she did, you think she'd ever tell you about it? I tried to get him to work for me, to talk to me about work, but he would never. Alright. Sorry, pal. Detective Gumshoe? No. Oh, wait, no, maybe he may have had something that appeared here. Ah, there we fucking go. Can you tell us more about Mr. Bullard? He was the CEO of KB Security, right? What kind of company did he work? Okay, finally. I can close this down and sort it out. Well, the company basically sends security teams out to buildings to guard them. Mr. Bullard must have had a lot to learn, but learned a lot of secrets by doing this kind of work. And I don't know how to put this, but the guy was kind of a money grabber. Really? Me too. I just love money. I can never get enough. Please stop leaning into me. You ain't getting to my wallet. I mean... Anyway, it looks like he did some pretty shifty stuff to earn his millions. Oh, that's my problem. I need to be shiftier. Let me go already. Apparently he was involved in selling trade secrets between rival companies, see? Oh, that's pretty dirty and underhanded. Oh yeah, KB Security used to head security operations against Mask to Mask. What? Real? Oh. Oh. The company's reputation really took a nosedive. Mr. Bullard sent Ron to... So it really was Bullard who sent the Ron blackmail letter. Okay. I know, right? Theft, embezzlement, and money laundering. Finally! Yay! October 13th, detention center, visitor's room. Ah, Mr. Wright! Mr. Delight. Did they finish with their interrogation? Yes, but please, don't leave me here alone anymore. Mr. Delight, you lied to us before, didn't you? You see, on the same night the sacred urn was stolen from the Lord of the Taylor Department. A blackmail letter you got summoned you to KB's security office to hand over some money. And then, that's where the CEO, Kane Bullard, was murdered. But there's only one Ron Delight, am I right? The only question is, Where were you that night? This time I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it. Okay. Mask to mask. Are you still insist that you're mask to mask? Isn't that what I've been saying since yesterday? I guess. I know, right? Yeah, no, Wendy Oldbag committed the murder and stole everything. She is mask to mask, as well as the killer. That was a quick response. Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get a bit irritating. But listen, Mr. Delight. At the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we?
Take a good look, everybody. Unable to find a word worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown.
I guess it's true. I wasn't the one that stole the urn. Of course not. After all, you were at KB security at that time. So then, the person dressed up as Mask to Mask in this photo, it's gotta be Detective at me. Night of the crime, what the fuck were you doing? So that night, you didn't go to Lordly Taylor, you went straight to KB security. Yes, I went to KB security at the time the blackmail note said I should. And what happens next? Well, I used to work there, so I knew this way where the security office, CEO's office was. I knocked, but there was no answer, so I used the key card to unlock the door. Probably when he dropped his wallet.
Yes, I use this one.
Oh, 1 second. Oh god, that's gross. One moment. Oh, there we go. I had to blow my nose and it's very, very, very gross. That's probably where he dropped his wallet.
Here I am, the tragic clown.
I can't keep a consistent voice. That's my issue. Mostly because I forget what tone of voice I'm actually using with the, with what they're doing. When I went to the office, there was someone who was in there. Someone? Then suddenly they bashed me over the head. Bam. Oh my god! Oh my god! Was it Kane Bullard that hit you? I don't know. The person ran away while I was stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless. The dead body of the CEO was there, right in front of me. I thought I'd die myself. Anyway, I thought I should do something about that. So you stuffed him? You stuffed him in the safe. So I knew how to open it. And well, I got out of there for starters. I was the one who set up the security cameras in that building. So I knew how to avoid being spotted. For fuck's sake. Kinda sounds like a murderer to me. Please don't say that. Why were you fired? Mr. Light, is it true that 1 year ago, you were forced to quit KB security? How did you? I'm begging you, please don't tell Tessie. Please. What a mysterious silhouette. It's almost, it's only like a quarter, it's only actually a quarter of a mysterious silhouette as it was for the killer. Yeah, made no, the killer, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see the fact that they killed that dude. Begging, please don't tell Desi. Don't worry, we haven't told anyone yet. No. But you forget that Larry Butts is trying to cuck you, so, he may have told her already. Woo! Thank goodness. No, but I suppose I'll have to tell her sometime. She'll find out eventually. Why have you been hiding it from her anyway? Desi would despise me if she ever found out I was living a life of crime. A criminal, a thief. Never forgive me. My marriage would be over. I'm surprised you're even married to begin with, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like, you must be hung like a horse. Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place? Because Desi spends money like it's water. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money. Except for being a thief. At least, that's what I thought anyway. So it became Master Mask for Desi. Huh? Whoa. Okay. Hey, this is the article here about my debate debut heist. Boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were all hot on my trail. But Damask must have got away, right? It's here in the article that he disappeared. That's right. I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I hid Master Mask's costume in a nearby plastic bucket. Then I quickly changed to my security guard outfit. Pretty clever, eh? Wow, awesome. Hold my phone. Hold the phone. The guard in this photo is you. Is this you, Mr. Delight? Hehe. That's right. Nice trick if I say so myself. Nice and easy to figure. That and a heartbeat. I mean, no, because Duck Dick Gumshoe hasn't seen through it. Then again, that's not exactly what I would class as a very good indication. Godot probably knows it's you. Desire? Desay Delight? I thought it was I said like pronouncing it as like Desire Delight. She desires delight as in the name, but Desire. Ron Desiree. Oh, Disarray Delight. Disarray. Ron. Disarray. Okay, Desi. But if you might expect founder disguise, he truly deserves the title of Ace Desire. Truly deserves the title of Ace Detective. Detective Atme found Master supplies. And I heard that he brought it home with. Oh. So that's it. That's when Atme got his hands on this. Thanks to that, I got a chance to remake my costume. That must have been a really time-consuming, huh? It took quite a while to complete anyway. A few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters. Black letters? Plural? Yes, you got me. Since when? Tell me more now. Hey, calm down. Don't get me so worked up. Ooh. I really love the music of this game. It's very simple, but it's goddamn fun. This blackmail, is this the first one you got? No, of course not. But this is the first one that ever called me out to a specific location. So you started receiving them after this incident? Yes, just a few days after the Tear of Eminon heist. That first letter, it said, I know you did it. Oh, okay, just like that. It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I've got proof that it was just you, so give up, and so it went on to say, so in the end, I had to give up the treasure I went through all that trouble to steal. That's right. Hang on. What do you mean you had to give it up? Dude, wait, where is it? Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewel in a safety deposit box like the letter specified, someone sent me 10,000. Ah. After that, I started getting plans in the mail. Plans? Heist plans, eh? So what are these plans you were talking about? They were instructions on how to steal a crown or painting or something or some other rare items. They showed out security blind spots, escape routes, and even suggested training methods. You mean that the one who planned the heists wasn't you? No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans from some very kind person, incredibly detailed plans. Sounds like Mr. Light is thankful for the person blackmailing him. Eh? The Rondolite was Master Mask after all, but someone else behind the thefts. Someone planned them from the very beginning. Oh, fuck's sake. So the other guy was technically telling the truth. He was the brains behind the operation. Fucking look at me. All I had to do was deposit the treasures I stole into the safety deposit box. Then I just waited for the cash to come in the mail. So you could try not to look gleeful. Could you try not to look gleeful about it? So you went after the urn as the sacred urn because one of those plans told you to? Well, let's see. The truth is, I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions to steal what I was told to steal. Mr. Delight, is everything you told me the truth? Yes, but please don't tell Desi, okay? He was indicated by blackmail targets. Ron, before we go, there's one more thing I need to ask you. Yes? Mr. Kane Bullard, you swear that it wasn't you who killed him? Yes, of course. I could never. I'm not lying. He's not a criminal per se. Desi probably almost certainly knew that he was actually... Desi's probably in very much denial. That's the word. All I did was hide the body in the safe. And then I was afraid they would discover what I did. So I turned myself in yesterday. Why? Well, if the judge had ruled out that I was guilty of robbery, I'd have an alibi, right? But goddamn, Phoenix, you're just too good. You really are clever, Delight, aren't you? I guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight's at his word. Stigmaya. Hey! Pearl! Okay, I finally got the thing. I'm back. Hey, Pearls. So, what have you been up to this whole time? The sacred urn, Mr. Nick. I took it back to Kurain Village to have it examined. And, what'd you find? Well, there's no need to worry. They said it's the real deal. Woo! That's a relief. I was worried, but there's one more small problem. Amy's ashes aren't in it anymore. The little cute splotches? They said it's paint. And they were put on the urn recently. What are we talking about? The pink splotches again? What's the big deal? What's the big deal? We gotta find out how they got there. That's the big deal. Mr. Nick, we gotta find out how they got there.
Mr. Nick, we gotta find out how they got there.
But please don't forget about me. But it's the genuine article. Okay, now we leave. Now we go to here. From here, go to here. And then from here, we go to here. October 13th, Lily Taylor. Oh, Pearl, how nice to see you again. Hello.
Hello there.
I haven't seen you at all lately. What have you been up to?
Well, actually, I was having this urn examined.
Oh, I see. Maybe we should take another good look at this urn. Can we figure out the mystery of what actually happened here? The paint can kill. Let's have a look around one more time. Okay. It's on the box. Box, there's something that's bothering me about it. It looks like there's some pink paint on it too. I think we know how the paint got there. Looks like it's been dry for several days. Some pink parts. There's some left on it. Odd shape mark. Mr. Nick, could this be the odd shape beat? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that this is it. It's the box. Paint can kill. The paint must have been forcibly ingested down Kane Bullard's throat. And then, as such, it poisoned his brain, causing it to cerebrally hemorrhage. Cause a cerebral hemorrhage. If you look here, there's a bit of paint on the box as well. Wow, you're right. It matches.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
This is all turning out to be exactly as I thought it would. I think it's all starting to become clear. We're that much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to the urn. Alright, let's present... Oh. The Sacred Urn. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the Sacred Urn? Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit. The urn was made of quartzite. It's obviously not the same urn as before. Well, that's That's true. Maybe it wasn't the same. It could have been a fake. A fake? Yes, yes. Do you have any evidence that it's the real deal besides the fact that it says it's the real deal in evidence? Sorry to break it to you, but this urn is the genuine article. Fellows went back to the Kurain village and examined it. Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how what she discovered was the urn had been broken again. What did you say? Again? Yes, it was broken once a year ago, and now it looks like the same thing happened again. And it's quite recently too. Recently? Are you saying that this urn was broken recently? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Why do you think that it was broken recently? How do you know? Nope, not this one. So, Mr. Wright? Okay, okay, no, that's... Get a grip, There we go, okay. This poster, it was made recently, right? The poster? Ah, the poster from the exhibit. At the time this photo was taken, the urn said I am on it. But for now, for some mysterious reason, it says, Ami. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed. Ah, okay, there's that one. I am? What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when the photo for this poster was taken. That must have been a mistake. Now tell me the truth. Wait. For? Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it. We really just don't care. Huh? Yes, that's it. It must have been one of the people at the photo shoot. Probably dropped it. There. It looks like she was not gonna give up that Cyclops, so we... okay, so... Paint marks. Well, Miss Andrews, what do you mean is this supposed to mean? There's pink paint all over this urn. And there's pink paint all over the floor of the walls in the basement warehouse. In other words, this urn was broken here. You can't weasel your way out of this one, Miss Andrews. Why are you so defensive? But... Trying to make her escape. But you can get pink paint anywhere. Not in my office, that's for sure. Well, there is in my room. Liar. Anyway. This urn was the one that's stored in. Yes, that's right. Well, there's pink paint on the box as well. I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you? Yes, more or less. Paint on the floor has an odd-shaped imprint on it, doesn't it? Yes. If you put this box onto the impression, you see, it fits perfectly. Which means this box was dropped right over there. That was when it broke. Your name does you justice, Mr. Wright. Hell yeah, we did it. My internet may start dropping out very soon as well. I'm sorry, I was the one who broke the urn. Boy, does this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher. I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did. Well, that's not so hard to understand, is it, Pearly? No, not at all. She knows exactly how you feel. It happened about 2 weeks ago, after the poster was taken, on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I put it away down here for safekeeping. While I was carrying the box, you slipped. When I tripped on some paint cans and lost my balance. The box was carried crashed to the ground. And I heard a terrible noise and I thought my heart was gonna stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box and that's when it happened. The broken pieces of the urn fell out on the box. I was in shock. I let out a huge scream. Man, Adrian Andrews is very clumsy. I could totally see how that could have happened. Yes, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands. Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Kurain village, so I tried hard to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big. That's when I Am got changed to Ami. I didn't know how it was originally... Yeah, this is the reminiscent theme, right? Like the one where like they're sort of sad. But at the same time, any person fixing it would have assumed it said Amy. Any sane person? Really? Her forehead is fucking massive. Oh, Pearls. She said she wasn't very good at spelling. Anyway, I put it into the storeroom, and no one had seen it since then. But there's something I don't get. When we first arrived here, we didn't see any paint stains. Well, because it became so ugly and embarrassing, I used the golden statue to cover it. Amy face statue. Aha! At first, one time we came down here, it was on the night the sacred urn was stolen. But Mr. Nick, there was no paint marks on the wall or the floor there, because it was getting... Well, there was a good reason for that. On the day that came around noon, the golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. And I realized that the statue would be perfect size for covering up the paint stains. And so I put it there where you first saw it. I see. Now that makes perfect sense. But there's still something I find strange. What is it, Pearly? After the urn was stolen, we came down here again. At that time, the statue had moved and the paint was clearly visible. He's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews? Wait. Oh. Wait. So, he stole the... So Luke at me must have really stolen this early. Because he heard about the blackmail through KB security. And knew that he would lose his... I placed it here to cover the paint, so why would I move it again? When then, who was it? Who would have done it and why? On the day before, that was definitely close to the door. Then the next day, it was moved. But why? Someone took the sword. Because someone took the sword and pushed it. It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case. Really? Besides the fact that well, there's a lot of reasons for this. Because of that, the real thief, Rondon Light, was at KB security. So then why did another Master Mask show up? A lot of things are pointing to one undeniable fact. One undeniable fact? Ah. The murder trial is starting tomorrow, but... It looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance. Aw, jeez. To be continued next week. Mostly because my internet is almost probably about like 10 minutes away from dying. Well, anyway, thank you Eclipse for tuning in, and thank you people who are tuning in either who have just been lurking or all that. I hope you guys really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a lovely, 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 lovely night. I think I'm gonna have to call it here. Just because, oh, part 4. There's usually only 4 parts in the trial, right? 4-1, a break. So we're finishing off this case to next week, or maybe Sunday, depending on what I'm feeling. But anyway, but thank you for tuning in. It's been a lovely time. As always, have a good one. Bye. Bye, Chester.